This fighter confronted Dakota because she believed she was stupid. Dakota had the abilities, even though she wasn't well known at the time.
To be honest, she was quite a strong hitter, you know, the stuff that she did catch me with, she was strong, so it was looking to be shaping up to a good fight, you know, it was quite early, but still, it was going to be quite a good fight, but, you know, it just caught her with a couple of good shots, so.
In the ring, this warrior had no idea what Dakota would do to her.
Having to weather an early storm here. Tries that kick in, and that's hurt Peyton. That's horrible, that was right under the midriff.
In today's video on Boxing Planet, we'll discuss one of Dakota Ditcheva's earliest Muay Thai bouts. Kat Peyton, her opponent, chose to challenge Dakota to a fight because he believed she was stupid. The altercation happened on February 12, 2017, when Dakota was not yet well known. However, Kat was unaware that she was entering the ring with a person who would go on to become the future queen of women's fighting. When the opening bell rang for the first round, both fighters charged forward with full might, immediately establishing control with her lengthy frame. Dakota Ditcheva kept Kat Peyton on the outside with fast taps and body kicks. Every time Peyton attempted to get closer, Dakota retaliated with quick moves that pushed her backward and sharp knees from the clinch.
Say chopping the front leg might be a good idea for Peyton to try and... Yeah, it's very, very hard to because Dakota does move very, very well, light on her feet. Very, very long legs. You know, she just used them to advantage. Push kick from either side, big knees.
Dakota's timing improved as the round went on. With flawless strikes that sapped her opponent's confidence, she stopped Peyton's mobility. There are two taps. It's a high kick. However, Peyton is well conditioned. She received a few powerful body kicks.
Twice there. There's a high kick. Good conditioning of Peyton though. She took a couple of real strong body kicks. Having to weather an early storm here.
Then the pivotal moment arrived. Dakota folded Peyton to the mat with a devastating left body kick that landed flawlessly. As Peyton struggled through the pain, clutching her ribs, the referee began the count. She stood up at the count of 8, displaying fortitude, but her body language was telling. Dakota quickly advanced, launching another barrage of knees and kicks that compelled the referee to step in. Dakota won via first-round TKO when the bout was waved off. There was no question about the result of the dominant performance, which was based on control, accuracy, and relentless body strikes. In this bout, she demonstrated her innate ability to decisively and swiftly defeat an opponent, terminating the fight before it had a chance to become established. To subscribe and view additional MMA material, click the link below. Let's now examine one of Dakota's other exciting Muay Thai bouts. Dakota wasn't particularly well known at the time, so Katya felt comfortable challenging her. What Katya didn't realize, she was taking the place of the future female fighting star. This battle was one of the occasions that demonstrated Dakota's unstoppable potential, at a time when her career in combat sports was just getting started. The altercation demonstrated Dakota's already formidable skill and threat. Early on June 25, 2016, Katya Pinto and Dakota Ditcheva got into a brawl at the UK's Machines on Fire event. First round. The battle started slowly, with both women feeling each other out. Katya Pinto attempted to create range with deep kicks while beginning in a typical Muay Thai stance, taller and more muscular. Dakota Ditcheva kept Katya at bay with her long jab and kicks. Dakota pushed forward early on, demonstrating her desire to set the tempo with rapid combinations and stinging leg kicks. Despite Katya's strong counterattacks, Dakota had the advantage due to her quickness. The second round. In the second round, Dakota began to settle into a groove. She moved swiftly in and out, delivering body kicks after straight punches. Dakota was more accurate, but Katia showed tenacity by landing some clean counters in exchanges. This was where the clinch exchanges started. With knees to the body, Dakota restrained Katia. Dakota's control in the clinch was crucial, even if Pinto attempted to counter with elbows inside. The third round. Among the more competitive rounds was this one. Katya stepped forward forcefully in an attempt to put pressure on Dakota and throw off her rhythm. She even managed to catch Dakota after landing some powerful low kicks, with the right hand clean. It briefly appeared as though Katya may have the upper hand, but Dakota maintained her composure and punished Katya with a series of well-timed roundhouse kicks and teeps to the belly using her long legs. Despite the heated arguments, Dakota produced more. Dakota was obviously in the lead. She started to blend her striking more smoothly, kicks into knees, punches into kicks. She displayed her clinch game once more. Dakota tied Katya up and landed knees to her ribs whenever she attempted to get closer. Although Katya remained tough and continued to come, she began to slow down. Dakota consistently scored with her combinations, particularly her left jab, followed by a right kick. The fifth round. Both combatants gave it their all in the last round. Katia knew she needed a strong finish to win, so she came out firing. She launched powerful shots, but Dakota was able to defend herself and hit back with more precise blows. In the clinch, Dakota remained calm, delivered her jab, and repeatedly struck Katia with her knees. By the end, Dakota had complete control and was making sharper, more accurate shots, while Katia showed perseverance but was unable to change the outcome. Dakota Ditcheva won the bout by unanimous decision after all 5 rounds. On the judges' cards, she won because of her technical striking, clinch domination, and higher volume, even if she didn't achieve a knockout. Choice, thank you for viewing. Dakota has again demonstrated why she is one of the most powerful figures in modern combat sports. There is little question that she is destined for even bigger accomplishments because of her speed, strength, and tenacity, which continue to excite admirers worldwide. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you liked this analysis of Dakota's amazing performance so you don't miss any of her upcoming bouts, highlights, or special updates. Dakota's trip is far from over, so stay tuned for more fascinating content. In the world of battling, every advancement promises even more remarkable experiences. What will I be doing in 16 years? What is the best course of action for me? Prepare to encounter God.